Let's talk about climate change. Climate change, the most defining challenge of our generation. It is not a distant threat. It's here, it's now, accelerating at an unprecedented pace. Imagine a world where scorching summers, extreme weathers, and rising seas become our new reality. Together, let's uncover the truth behind the crisis and explore how we can still change our future. This year, unprecedented heat waves have been observed in northern hemisphere, affecting millions of people in various regions. This intense heat has increased due to climate change, making 2023 and the beginning of 2024 a record-breaking in terms of global temperatures. The World Meteorological Organization (WMO) reported that April 2024's temperature was 0.67 degrees centigrade higher than 1991 to 2020 average, making it one of the most hottest April on the record. America and Southern Europe were also affected by severe heat, with temperatures in Phoenix, Arizona exceeding 43.3 degrees centigrade for over 3 weeks of period. These heat waves were exacerbated by high-pressure systems, creating heat domes that trap hot air and sustain extreme heat for extended periods. Overall, this increase in heat waves is the result of climate change, making these extreme weather conditions more common and severe. As global temperature continue to rise, such deadly heat waves are expected to occur more frequently, significantly impacting health, infrastructure, and environment. Why does the global temperature rises? The answer is the greenhouse effect. It is a natural process that warms the Earth's surface. When the sun's energy reaches the Earth's atmosphere, some of it is reflected back to space. The rest is absorbed and re-radiated by greenhouse gases. These gases trap heat in the atmosphere, which keeps the earth warm enough to support life. However, human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation have increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, intensifying the greenhouse effect and leading to global warming and climate change. Now the question arises, what is climate change? Global warming is misinterpreted as climate change, though it is driving factor for climate change, but it is different. To be more precise, climate change refers to significant and lasting changes in the average weather patterns over an extended period, typically decades to millions of years. However, the reason its major concern now is that we are witnessing climate change happening at an accelerated rate. Scientists predict it will continue to speed up due to unusually rapid global warming. Historically, the late 1700s marked the onset of industrial revolution, during which the use of coal, petrol, and natural gas surged, leading to a spike in carbon dioxide levels in our atmosphere. This pattern repeated in 1950s post-World War II with increased car usage and industrial activity, causing another carbon dioxide spike. These historical periods are pivotal in the onset of our current climate crisis. Since then, the global population has tripled and we continue burning vast amounts of fossil fuels, releasing enormous quantities of carbon dioxide. When the sun's energy reaches Earth, some of it is reflected back into space. However, our atmosphere's gas blanket of carbon dioxide, methane, and other gases trap this heat, leading to a rise in average temperatures and a phenomenon known as global warming or the greenhouse effect. This effect occurs naturally, but the human activities have significantly intensified it. As a result, the average global temperature has increased by at least 1.1 degrees Celsius since the pre-industrial era, While 1.1 degree may not seem significant, it leads to substantial temperature spikes such as 10 to 15 degrees Celsius during peak summers in regions like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and countries around there. Major events that takes place during these years due to climate change. Number one is drought in Africa, which has started in 2023 October and is going on has dried the land, threatening to food security and livelihoods across the whole continent. And on number two, in 2023, the flood devastation in Libya wreaks havoc, displacing communities and causing widespread destruction. On number three, we have got the Canadian wildfire. In 2021, the Canadian wildfire rage engulfing forests and homes, displacing residents and wreaking havoc on landscape. These incidents show why we need to act fast on climate change. These events prove how our planet is affected by these like extreme weather conditions. We need to work together and use substantial ways to help stop global warming. Earth's temperature is rising at an alarming rate, accelerating the melting ice across the globe. As ice melts, it darkens, absorbing more heat and causes a feedback loop of accelerated melting. This influx of melted ice contributes to rising sea levels as warmer oceans expand and encroach upon coastal areas, impacting regions like Sundarban in eastern India. The repercussions of this warming trend extended far beyond more temperature increases, shifts in rainfall patterns, more frequent drought, devastating flash floods, and extreme heat waves are becoming increasingly common occurrence, affecting agriculture, economies, and livelihoods worldwide. Consider, for instance, the wheat crops in northwestern India devastated by heat waves, leading to a decrease in supply and subsequent price hikes. The interconnectedness of global climate phenomena highlights the urgency of action on a planetary scale. So now, knowing all this, you would be guessing what's the solution, how we can reverse this effect of climate change. So to reverse the effect of climate change, it requires a comprehensive and coordinated effort on global scale, like reducing greenhouse gas emissions, carbon capture and storage using some technologies, international cooperation, public awareness, or advocacy. But above all these things, all we need to do is to plant trees. We need to use the power of soil that can make this world dwellable for us. Trees absorb carbon, provide habitats, and combat erosion. Soil teeming with the life is our foundation for food security and carbon storage. Together, they offer the hope for a livable future where nature thrives alongside humanity.